What is going on in the Bitcoin markets? Is there a very high potential for a very bullish or bearish market? Today we'll have a look at the breaking news of Bitcoin and how it is affecting the markets in order to gain a rough understanding of how the market may perform in the future. So let's get straight into it. So starting it off with the Bitcoin chart, we can see this distinct pattern that has previously been seen in the 2020 Bitcoin markets, where it has a very bullish response. This could potentially be seen in this market, however, you can never be too sure when just looking at previous charts. But will history repeat itself? Let me know down in the comments. Moving on to the news now, President Donald Trump has revealed his new tariff plan after what he has called Liberation Day. Starting on April 5th, every country in the world will see a minimum of a 10% tariff. This news has had quite a significant impact on the Bitcoin markets, as when we take a look at the 15-minute chart here, we can see this area of where the market has fallen down quite significantly, from about $87,000 to around about $82,000 in the span of 2 hours and 45 minutes. This is a very significant drop, however, this is almost a reflection of the US economy, as this could be down to the fact that the US are one of the key investors of Bitcoin, which could be a result of why the market is having such a significant impact due to these tariffs. So the reason for this sudden drop in the Bitcoin market could be due to these tariffs set by Donald Trump, as they mean that Americans are going to be poorer in the shorter term due to having to pay more for international goods. Going back to the one-day chart now, we'll have a look at some indicators for Bitcoin that could give some useful data to tell us how the market may perform in the future. So starting it off with the exponential moving averages, we can see that they are coming over this current chart. This could be a bad position right now, because this could mean that the price will fall down due to these averages basically pushing the chart down. However, when we take a look at the buy or sell indicator, we can see that Bitcoin is currently at a buy. This does not mean that you should buy Bitcoin right now, as these indicators are just predictions, not necessarily facts. So you should always make your own judgment before buying. So now we'll take a look at the relative strength index to see whether Bitcoin is in a good or bad position right now. And as you can see by this purple line, it is evident that we are in quite an awkward position, as it is in between going up and down. This could be a good time to just wait to see what happens in the future. This is also basically shown by the MACD right now, as it is basically flatlining. So only time can tell whether to buy or not, as it is just a very awkward position right now to take any action with. So I hope you have enjoyed this Bitcoin analysis video and given you some insights on what the future holds for Bitcoin. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and let me know your thoughts down in the comments.